Welcome to English Sarathi channel. English Sarathi presents multiple choice questions from the grammatical section. Question tag. Question tags are formed with the auxiliary or modal verb from the statement and the appropriate subject. Look at the rule 1. A positive statement is followed by a negative question tag. If the statement is positive, the question tag should be negative. Look at the example. Jack is from Spain. It's a positive statement. Question tag is isn't he. Is an auxiliary verb. The statement is positive, so we use negative question tag isn't he. In place of Jack, we use pronoun of Jack, he. Jack is from Spain, isn't he? Mary can speak English, can't she? Rule 2. A negative statement is followed by a positive question tag. If the statement is negative, we should use a positive question tag. They aren't funny. It's a negative statement, aren't. We use positive question tag, are they? Are they? He shouldn't say things like that. Should he? Should he? Rule 3. When the verb in the main sentence is in the present simple, we form the question tag with do, does. Look at the following example. You play the guitar. It's a positive statement. You can identify the verb play. It's in the simple present tense. There is no auxiliary, there is no modal verb. We used to frame the verb to form a question tag. In the place of play, we use do. It's a positive statement. We frame the question tag with a negative one. Don't you. You is the subject of the sentence. You play the guitar, don't you? Alison likes tennis, doesn't she? You play the guitar, don't you? Alison likes tennis, doesn't she? Here likes is a verb. We use does in place of likes, doesn't she? Rule 4. If the verb is in the past simple, we use did. If the verb is in the past simple, we use did in place of the verb. They went to the cinema. Here the verb went is in simple past tense. We use did in the place of went. Didn't they? The sentence is positive. We frame the question tag with a negative one. Didn't they? They is the appropriate subject of the positive statement. She studied in New Zealand. Here the verb is studied. It's in the simple past. We use didn't she. She is the appropriate subject of the sentence. Rule 5. When the statement contains a word with a negative meaning, the question tag needs to be positive. If the statement contains a negative meaning, the question tag needs to be positive. Look at the example. He hardly ever speaks. Here the statement contains the negative meaning hardly ever. We form the question tag positive. Does he? Does he? They rarely eat in restaurants. Here rarely is a negative verb. We use to frame the question tag with do they, do they. Exception rule. Some verbs, expressions have different question tags. For example, if the sentence begins with I am attractive, aren't I? I am a student, aren't I? I am a teacher, aren't I? If the sentence begins with let's go to the beach, shall we? Let's go to the school, shall we? Let's go to the market, shall we? If the sentence begins with there is, there are. Look at the following example. There aren't any spiders in the bedroom. The question tag is are there, are there. If the sentence begins with this, that is. This is called pen. Use the question tag, isn't it? This is an exceptional rule for the grammatical section. Question tag. He is late this morning. Suitable question tag for the above statement is. Look at the following options. Option A, isn't she? Option B, is he? Option C, isn't he? Option D, isn't it? The right answer is option C, isn't he. You can't tell the difference. Look at the following options. Option A, can't you? Option B, can you? Option C, can he? Option D, can't she? The right answer is option B, can you. He cooks well. Look at the following options. Option A, doesn't she? Option B, does she? Option C, do she? Option D, doesn't he? The right answer is option A, doesn't she? She cooks well, doesn't she? Tourists used to come here. Look at the following options. Option A, do they? Option B, did they? Option C, don't they? Option D, didn't they? The right answer is option D, didn't they? Tourists used to come here, didn't they? I am clever boy. Look at the following options. Option A, amn't I? Option B, am I? Option C, aren't I? Option D, are I? The right answer is option C, aren't I? I am a clever boy, aren't I? Jack doesn't have a car. Look at the following options. Option A, does he? Option B, is he? Option C, doesn't he? Option D, isn't he? The right answer is option A, does he? Peter played handball yesterday. Look at the following options. Option A, does he? Option B, didn't he? Option C, doesn't he? Option D, isn't he? The right answer is option B, didn't he? Lovely day today. Look at the following options. Option A, isn't it? Option B, is it? Option C, is he? Option D, isn't he? The correct answer is option A, isn't it? Lovely day today, isn't it? He is a student. Look at the following options. Option A, isn't it? Option B, is it? Option C, is he? Option D, isn't he? The right answer is option D, isn't he? He is a student, isn't he? You can't drive a car. Look at the following options. Option A, can you? Option B, can he? Option C, can't you? Option D, isn't he? The right answer is option A, can you? You can't drive a car. Students are not playing cricket. Look at the following options. Option A, aren't they? Option B, are they? Option C, can't you? Option D, isn't he? The right answer is option B, are they? Lekha read the text correctly. Look at the following options. Option A, didn't she? Option B, did she? Option C, doesn't she? Option D, does she? The right answer is option A, didn't she? We worked hard. Options are option A, did we? Option B, didn't we? Option C, doesn't we? Option D, don't we? The right answer is option B, didn't we? We worked hard, didn't we? They have attended their wedding party. Look at the following options. Option A, haven't they? Option B, have they? Option C, did they? Option D, didn't they? The right answer is option A, haven't they? They have attended the wedding party, haven't they? Amit never tells lies. Look at the following options. Option A, is he? Option B, never he? Option C, does he? Option D, doesn't he? The right answer is option C, does he. She can rarely come these days. Look at the following options. Option A, can't she? Option B, rarely she? Option C, can she? Option D, doesn't she? The right answer is option C, can she? I barely know you. Look at the following options. Option A, don't I? Option B, do I? Option C, do you? Option D, don't you? The right answer is option B, do I? I barely know you. Do I? Let's go. Look at the following options. Option A, does we? Option B, do I? Option C, don't we? Option D, shall we? The right answer is option D, shall we? Let's go. Shall we? These are the multiple choice questions from the grammatical section question tag. Please practice for the examination point of view. Thank you from Prasad Reguti, Assistant Teacher, Government High School, BK Halli, Haliyar. We welcome your valuable feedback. Thank you.